Hey guys, and welcome to another reaction video. And yeah, this past week wasn't all that great. I had a pretty bad cold. I got it on Tuesday, and I still have it. Actually, speaking of which, totally forgot. I'm supposed to take these 3 times a day, and I only took it like once, I think. So it's against the slime in my throat. It's not that bad anymore, but it's still there and it still bothers me. That's why I still take these. So, yeah, like I said, I had a cold. I still went to school every day because, well, the exams are coming up and I don't want to miss anything. So, that kind of sucked. And, yeah. Yeah. I wanted to say a thing or two more about this week, but I totally forgot what I wanted to say. So, oh yeah, very important. Thank you guys for 200 subscribers. Yeah, I hit 200. I can't talk. I hit 200 subscribers. I think earlier today. Maybe it was very late last night. But yeah, I really appreciate it. Thanks guys. I can't talk with this thing in my mouth. Gone. Now I should be able to talk properly. Yeah. And yeah, and today's episode, My Little Pony came out pretty early. It's like 8, but it took me a while to download it, so it was already out on 6, 7, something like that, like 6, 7 p.m. or something. Not entirely sure, but pretty early. It usually comes out at like 11 p.m. or maybe even later. So, well, okay, not quite that late, but yeah, that's pretty good. From the thumbnail I've seen, I know that this is going to be a Trixie episode. Trixie will have a comeback. It's called No Second Prances, I think. I think that's how it's pronounced because for once I get the joke in the title. It's like no second chances, no second Prances. And whenever there is a villain that gets like, except for Discord maybe, I think, well, maybe it was like when there's a villain in My Little Pony that gets good. A lot of people are always, oh, that's the worst thing they could have done. It's just not gonna work and blah 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 blah, horrible. And I always think they just turned good. You don't know how it's gonna go. Give the writers a chance to make good episodes with them, or episodes at all, and then judge. I don't know what's up with everyone. Yeah, at least I get the feeling that that's often the case. I know it was with Sunset Shimmer, I think. And then Rainbow Rocks came, and she was awesome. And with Starlight Glimmer, it was that way as well. And I think we haven't seen her a lot, but for what I can say, I liked her. And she was like, I really didn't like her before. Just her personality was just awful to me. And now I like her. So with Trixie, With Trixie, it was the same. I really didn't like her personality. I mean, she was just kind of a dick. And then when her first comeback came in the Magic Duel, and she apparently turned good, I was skeptical. I admit I was always skeptical, but I never said anything. I waited with my judgment until we saw actually something of her, and that's finally the case after like, oh, when was Magic Duel in season 2? Season 3? I'm actually not sure. After a couple of seasons at least. So I'm pretty excited to see what they're going to do with her. The title makes me a little skeptical. I get the feeling that she isn't appreciated. Like, at least I got the feeling, it seemed to me that Twilight forgave her at least, so. And it seems like she's the only one. Apparently, because I had to look up the word Prances, but so I did look it up, so I know what it means. Maybe they're like, we'll give you a chance, but if you screw this up, you're fucked. So Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to expect from this. Oh God, I'm talking for a while now. I don't know what to expect from this. So let's just get right into this. 3, 2, 1, click.
First lesson of the day, we very carefully set the table without using magic, so that... Did you? How? When? What? What? I said no magic. You were supposed to do it by hoof so I could work in a friendship lesson.
Oh, I heard set the table and just kind of went for it.
Well, if
Not
you
very
hadn't
patient,
used
are you?
Magic, you'd have heard me say, this plate represents your head, this spoon is your heart, and the knives are sharp. Always be careful with knives.
What the Seriously,
Metaphors
Twilight?
make more sense when you're actually setting the table.
Should I change it back?
I just want to make sure you're ready for this dinner. Princess Celestia will be joining us tomorrow night to see how the friendship lessons are going.
If it's just you, me, and Princess Celestia, why are there 4 seats?
Well, the whole point is for you to bring a new friend. That way the princess will see for herself just how far you've come.
Is
and
it gonna
how
be
good a
Trixie?
teacher you have.
Well, I can't choose. I like all your friends.
That's the best part. You have to make a new friend.
New friends? Hey, maybe I'll just force friendships by magically enslaving the entire population of Ponyville.
Starlight? Kidding.
I mean, that was so obviously a joke. You can't even be mad at her, Twilight. Not a very good joke, but it was obviously a joke. So, I'm guessing this new friend just happens to be Trixie. Okay, don't know what to think about that. Let's see how this goes. It's kind of, or maybe she'll just burst into the dinner. That could be the case too.
Let's see. Make new friends in Ponyville, the friendliest place in a
Where's Lyra?
Shouldn't be hard.
Where's Lyra?
Make a new friend, huh? I know just the pony for you.
Did it say M.A. Lawson there? I'm never looking for this. I'm never looking for this because I usually don't care about that
How are you, dear?
at all.
Are you baking? Can I help?
Wow, Mrs. Cake, look what your new friend made you.
New friend, I like the sound of... Howza, wowza! Oh, are you trying to put me out of business with your fancy magic-a-piggy what's-a-cake?
Sorry.
Idiot. Seriously,
In her
Pinky.
defense, it is delicious.
Seriously, Pinky.
I think I have just the pony for you, Starlight. Meet Big Mac.
Yep.
It's gonna be about not using
He's not
magic.
much of a talker.
Nope.
Oh, that's too bad. I love a good conversation.
Did she always have that eye color? Seriously?
Yeah, you did something! Whoa! What's happening? I feel really weird. I'm talking so much, and I'm so articulate, enunciating with such precise pronunciation.
I really love this episode.
Azalea. Ah, make it stop!
This is great.
I can't be friends with some pony who doesn't talk.
Of course, you don't be so.
And I guess my first instinct shouldn't be to magically command ponies to act the way I want them to. All right, I'll change it back.
The trick to finding a new friend is to render yourself radiant. First impressions count a great deal, you know.
I'm glad you all got past my first impression.
Well, every pony deserves a second chance. Now, I have a top-notch idea. I'm thinking pastel
Is this
silk
not
and
gonna be a
teal
Trixie
with
episode?
quills
I was
underneath.
100% sure
Really? A new
that
outfit will help me
the
meet ponies?
With the
that
right
the thumbnail
outfit,
had
you can do
Trixie in it.
anything, darling.
It's gonna be awkward if
Well,
there's not
ready.
gonna be any Trixie in here.
Dinner's tomorrow.
Well then, how about a hat from the
clearance bin.
Maybe not.
No.
No pony's gonna make friends with you because of your outfit. The only thing you want a new friend draped in is coolness.
Like you?
Yeah, but you already know me, so... Spitfire!
Sorry. Who's that?
Only the Wonderbolts
Spitfire,
is Pony
that was
the
a
Wonderbolts.
bad
Come
pun.
on, I'll introduce you.
Damn!
You coming or what?
I guess my first question would be, what's a Wonderbolt?
You've never heard of the Wonderbolts? Where have you been?
In her village.
Enslaving villages, I guess.
Right.
There was that.
You're adorable. But probably not what Twilight had in mind.
Angel Bunny has a crush on Starlight. Oh, poor Fluttershy.
What is going on? This is Ponyville. If I can't make a friend here, there's gotta be something wrong with me. Okay, calm down. Nobody makes friends with a total stress case.
Nora!
Stop stressing. Stop stressing!
What? Oh, okay. Spot. I thought
what I needed.
Bulk Bicep started to
me
sell
about it.
something. Or else.
You ever have one of those days?
For me, they're all one of those days.
I'm just
I'm
glad
gonna
that
start coming
Trixie
here
is
every
there.
time I visit Ponyville.
I'm not from here either. I've been trying to make friends, but it's not easy. They're not saying it, but I think every pony knows about my past. I may have been a tiny bit completely and utterly evil.
Ponies judge me on my past, too.
You're gonna be
Finally,
best
a pony I
friends.
can relate to.
Soup spoon, salad fork, pasta spoon, strawberry pick. I'm beginning to think that after friendship, the greatest magic
This
of
is
all is proper silverware placement.
This is gonna be great.
What? I made a new friend!
That's fantastic news.
She's great.
Great.
She's powerful.
Powerful.
She's...
Hello, princess.
Is she still a dick? Dude, if she's not good in this,
You
I'm
know each other?
You could
gonna
say
be disappointed.
that. We've had our differences. What matters is Twilight gave me a second chance, and I appreciate it.
I hope she's not. That smile. I hope she's not lying.
What brings you to Ponyville? The great and powerful Trixie has come to perform a new stage show of grand illusion. I am calling it the Humble and Penitent Trixie's Equestrian Apology Tour.
That's kind of a mouthful.
It's a working title. Starlight? A moment. Over here. I know I said make friends with any pony, but, well, with Trixie's past and your past, I'm not so sure she's the best.
Did she
first friend.
always have that eye color? I'm just now noticing it.
But whatever
like
she
it, but-
did, you've forgiven her, right?
Of course. It's just, she wasn't the nicest pony.
Well, you did say any pony, and I just assumed that you'd trust me to make my own friends the way Princess Celestia trusted you.
Exactly, Twilight.
You're right. I trust you. Just be back in time for the dinner.
Thanks, Twilight. You won't regret it.
I hope not. This magic show is gonna be the greatest thing Ponyville's ever seen.
Did you get that out of the box? It's not fitting in there.
Every pony always says they'll give you a second chance, but deep down, they never forget.
And that's what I'm worried about.
I mean, you trapped the entire
I
town
heard
in
what
under
Twilight said about me.
magic.
And she's right.
Glass
I wasn't
thingy.
very nice. So I'd
So,
understand if you didn't want to be friends.
Are you kidding? You're the first pony I've met who has any idea how I feel.
Yeah, you did about the same thing, enslaving
Can you
a town.
keep a secret?
What are friends for?
The things I've done, I did them because I was jealous of Twilight. She's just the best at everything, and I wanted to beat her at something. Your secret's safe with me. Thanks. Want to help me unpack my wagon? I spend a lot of time on the road with my wagon, so it might be a tad messy.
Maybe I can help. I'm pretty good at organizing stuff. Magic props, brainwashed crowds.
Oh, come on.
I'll catch up. I think there's something in my hoof.
Sure, the wagon's right around the corner.
So, how's it going with your new friend?
Great. Thanks
Don't
for
be so
asking if I'm
paranoid,
maybe not taking
Twilight.
away.
Because, you know, if it isn't working out for any reason, I could introduce you to my friend here.
Nice to meet you.
No, you can come out now. You like music, right? DJ Pone 3'd be the perfect friend for
made her
tonight's incredibly
DJ
important
name
dinner with Celestia.
Canon, awesome.
You know, if
Made
you
both
decide
her
to make a
names
last
canon
minute
now.
change.
Awesome.
So,
I'm
back
not
at your
final.
castle when you said, I trust you, you meant, I don't
They did
trust you.
mention her name
Who
in
can
Slice
really
of Life.
say?
Octavia
Who said
called her
what? I
Vinyl,
know
right?
I can't.
Did
Can
she?
You? Starlight,
See ya.
I'm just trying to look out for you.
I appreciate it, but you're wrong about Trixie. She's just like me. We have a real connection.
That's kind of what I'm afraid of. Oh, what about her?
Hi, Derp. Hi, Derpy.
Please, Twilight. I know you're trying to help, but
You're
I
not
need
helping.
to make friends on my own if I'm going to become a better pony.
But do you really think Trixie's the one to help you with that?
Yes.
Wow, Trixie was right. You're not really giving her a second chance. I wonder what that says about how you feel about me.
Yeah,
Oh, now he'd be perfect.
Twilight, seriously. You're a huge dick right now.
I was thinking,
Hate it when people
you
do
said
that.
Twilight is better than you at everything, but that's not true. You're better at magic.
Only when I'm wearing a soul-sucking evil amulet, so I don't think that counts. Funny story. Don't need to get into it.
I meant stage magic.
Well, of course. Great, yes. Powerful, obviously. But I'm not the best. As great and powerful as I am, there's one trick I've never been able to do. The Moonshot Manticore Mouth Dive. Only one magician has ever pulled it off. My hero, Houdini.
Seriously?
You are supposed to blast
Houdini?
yourself into the open mouth of a hungry manticore. After the manticore chews you up and swallows you, you magically step out of a box on the other side of the stage. Completely unharmed!
That sounds very
Dangerous?
I was gonna say cool.
I knew I liked you for a reason. I don't know how he did it. If I tried it, I'd
Probably
get
a
chewed up
puppet
and
in
swallowed by that
the
manticore.
canon that
Not
shoots
if
him
you
into
could
the
use real
manticore.
magic.
Obviously. Way to rub it in.
No, I mean, I could help. You could start the trick, and right before you got chewed up, I could use magic to save you and make you appear in the black box.
I guess that would work. But if you made one mistake, I'd be a goner.
When it comes to magic, I don't make mistakes. Maybe I could be your
Let's hope so.
magic show helper pony.
We call it assistant in the magician biz. And no
Show
pony's
helper
ever
pony.
offered to help before.
Well, I'd be honored.
You may have just made my
People
great
are gonna
and
be
powerful
shipping
magic
these
show
two, aren't
even
they?
better, which I didn't think was
They will.
possible. We're gonna blow them away tonight.
I want that as a poster
I
on my
can't.
wall. Not
Tonight's
on
this
that wall. On that
incredibly
wall.
important dinner with Twilight.
Oh,
Can I vent for a minute?
what are friends for?
Even after Twilight says she trusts me, she clearly doesn't trust me enough to choose my own friends. I guess you were right. No second chances.
I wish I could say I was surprised. Well, lucky for Princess Twilight, I have my magic show tonight. If you have to go to the dinner, I completely understand.
Hey, you were supposed to come
I
along.
find a way to survive the moonshot manticore mouth dive without my new assistant.
Don't be some manipulative. I know the word, I just can't say it. Manipulative. That's the word. Hi.
Starlight Glimmer should be here any minute. Any minute now. How about I introduce everyone? Our friendship lessons are going so well. She made 3 new friends.
Oh,
She has such great
Twilight,
taste in friends.
no.
I don't know where she would have learned that.
yeah, that's.
Starlight Glimmer? I thought you said nose hair trimmers. What's going on? I'm hungry, and my nose is too hairy.
Oh,
Cranky Doodle, you're so funny. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna check the kitchen. Maybe she got lost amongst the artichokes.
I mean, come on.
Starlight? Has anyone seen Starlight Glimmer? I'm looking for her. Trixie.
So this is the humble and penitent Trixie's equestrian apology tour?
Ain't that a mouthful of molasses?
It's a working title. This is gonna be the greatest night of my life. Excuse me, our lives.
Oh, I'm so glad we're not at that boring dinner.
Ahem. You just decided to skip our dinner without telling me? Are you aware that at this very moment, Princess Celestia is waiting for you at a table? With exquisite silverware placement?
Yes, but
This is exactly why I didn't want you to make friends with Trixie.
Ah! Ha! You still don't trust me. But guess what, Princess? It doesn't matter if you want to give me a second chance or not. Starlight had to choose between you and me. And she chose me. Your pupil chose me. So, I win.
you win? That sounds like you just
Trixie.
made friends with me to beat Twilight.
I almost liked you. I almost
Wait, no.
liked you.
I got caught up in the moment. I like you. Beating Twilight is just a bonus. Oh, saying that didn't help, did it?
No. No, it
I
didn't.
should have known.
I
No
almost
pony else in
liked you.
Ponyville wanted to be my friend. Why would you?
Wait! It's not like that! I am your friend. Oh.
You fucked up.
You won. I hope you're happy.
Looks like the great and powerful Trixie is back to a solo show.
Guess
Trixie?
so.
Which is exactly the way she likes it.
Totally.
Thank you, Princess
Horrible
Twilight,
liar.
for getting rid of that annoying pony who wanted to be my first friend. I am not sad at all. I definitely don't feel like my heart is breaking into a million pieces.
And that's not tears in your eyes. You it's an optical illusion from this
Come
strange
on,
moonlight.
come on. Come and see the pathetic and friendless Trixie's way to go, dum-dum. You really messed it up this time. Repentance Tour.
It's a more fitting name.
It's a working title! Behold, your fears come true. A pony-eating manticore. For tonight,
Seriously,
the great and powerful
Fluttershy.
Trixie will be
Seriously,
performing the
Fluttershy.
Moonshot Manticore Mouth Dive.
Seriously,
Now,
Fluttershy.
save your gasps for when I defy the beast's jaws of doom and appear inside that black box. I was supposed to perform this trick with my great and powerful assistant, who was also my great and powerful friend.
Your only friend.
Starlight, when I first came to Ponyville, Princess Celestia gave me room to make my own decisions and my own friends.
A lot of room. She pretty much left you
I shouldn't have tried
alone.
to pick and choose your friends for you.
No, you shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have.
Just like me, you have to make your own decisions and your own friends.
But what if Trixie really was using me just to one-up you?
From what I've seen, she's the real thing.
Why could
But
you
it's
see
not
the
my place
magic
to
glow
judge.
through the
It's all
helmet?
up to you.
Starlight, if you're out there and you still want to be friends, let's be great and powerful together. Please? Please? Behold, the patient powerful Trisky.
Trisky! I had a little drink. Okay.
I'm proud to introduce my great and powerful assistant and best friend, Starlight Glimmer. Trixie, what do you want?
I was wrong. And I'm sorry.
Yes, you were.
And I have to hand it to you. I could never have pulled off a trick like that.
Thank you, Princess.
People are so gonna ship these two.
How do you get your hair to do that all the time?
That's a really good question. We're never gonna get the old song back at the end of this, are we? Never, at least not in this season. Okay. Yeah, well, this was a pretty good episode. I really liked it. It had, at least in my opinion, it had some pretty good humor in there, and yes, I was right with not judging until now. Over the course of the episode, I really started to like Trixie, and then that moment came where I said I almost liked her, like that. Finally, your pupil chose me over you, and all the. Could I imagine Trixie making a mistake like that and just saying that without actually thinking or meaning it? I guess, yeah. I think she would make a mistake like that. So, overall, yeah, I definitely like Trixie more now. Would like to see her again. I mean, if it's not happening, then it's not happening, but I would like to see her again. Like, I mean, she's the first friend that Starlight made. But Twilight. I hate when people do that. Ugh. And I really didn't expect that from Twilight. I would have thought she knew better, honestly. I just no, Twilight. Why are you doing that? That's just awful. Pretending, yeah, I forgive you, but don't you dare touch my student, or don't you dare touch my friend. You know. I don't know. I mean, I really didn't see Twilight doing that. No, at least not in that to that extent. I mean, she even brought these three derpy Vinyl and Cranky to the dinner for her. Yeah, if I can talk you out of this, I will just force you to not introduce your new and first friend that you made yourself to Princess Celeste. Yeah, I mean, seriously, what a total dick would do something like that. That's just horrible. I mean, sure, you don't always like the friend of your friend, or sure. I mean, I am pretty sure a lot of my friends have friends themselves that I wouldn't like. Oh, at least some of my friends do, and I mean, that's fine. It's none of my business. I mean, yeah, I mean, after all, it sort of was the lesson of this, I guess. And it's definitely a good lesson, but I really don't see Twilight being like that. And that was really the only problem that I had with this episode. Other than that, I really liked it. It had some great humor. For some reason, I really liked the idea of Starlight, Glimmer, and Trixie just being friends. And like I said, I bet people are gonna ship these two. I'm not a shipper myself. I've said that pretty often, I think. So at least not in My Little Pony, or in general. I don't ship that much. I actually don't ship at all anymore. There were 2 or 3 ships in the past, but no. Either I lost interest in the stuff that they were in, or I just sort of lost interest in the ship. So yeah, overall, really liked the episode. It had its problems, but it was pretty great. Yeah, I really did like it. And in my opinion, Season 5 was the best season so far, but I also had the feelings that the very best episodes came after a while. Like, it wasn't from the very beginning just awesome. It was pretty good, but it took a couple of episodes, and then the really great stuff came, and it came episode after episode after episode with few to no pauses in this high, at least in my opinion. And yeah, maybe it's gonna be like that too, because I had the feeling, if I'm looking at some of the very great episodes from Season 5 and the episodes from Season 6 that we had so far, the Season 5 episode were still better. So, but this one, in my opinion, was, at least from what I can recall from now on, was definitely my favorite so far. I think it was better than what we had until now. Not that we had until now wasn't good. It was definitely good, but I don't know. This had something that I really liked, and maybe it's gonna be like Season 5. And now there are gonna be only awesome, or almost only awesome episodes. It would be great, of course. So, but yeah, we will see that over the next couple of weeks. So this video is already going on for over half an hour, so I'll just end this episode here. Say I hope you like this little commentary, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.